I gave this gal behind the counter a set of shower curtain rings.
I knew you.
Marketing, super. Fabulous.
The radio still works.
Funny as that may seem.
Half of 4250.
Fuck you, I'm drunk. Fuck you, I'm drunk. Pour my beer down the sink. I've got more in the trunk. Fuck you, I'm drunk. Fuck you, I'm drunk. And I'm going to be drunk till the next time I'm drunk.
It's okay. We can start with my non-redhead girl. What are you looking at? Yeah, I kind of did what... I kind of fell for Christine's thing when I sent her to get beer. I went with the art. Sorry. My system is seriously low on alcohol right now. Not to mention, I have taken nothing today, so right now I would normally have had 9 gabapentin, and I'm at 0, so I'm probably just going through with these. This is from Acre, Green Torch Lime Lager. I woke up at 4:15 and I worked on the video for through night. I took all of the pictures for the montage and recorded the battle box video, and since how it's editing on the machine, I know you will not see that before this, so Jeremy lucks out. We'll talk about some of the stuff. I mean, opinions vary, but I really liked Mission 114. Kind of has that smell of... Well, just the other night I had the Castle Danger Lime Light, and that's like a good a non-gay version of Bud Light. So this is what it smells like. A little limey. Go figure. Cheers. I was going to pick up some, oh, I never saw Old Smiles. I was going to pick up some hams and kind of do this myself when I ran across this. I know I embezzled, so Patreon members, I did purchase at least, I think I got a week's worth of stuff. I spaced out until I was driving away on tomorrow, you know, the second day of review material for Bloody Mary, so I might have to go in search of that tomorrow before the big event. But I picked up like a week's worth of review material. And I thought I had shopped well. On the other hand, yesterday, after we got off of hanging out together, Samantha told me that my truck needed a rear brake job, and I went. So I can just go get some pads. She goes, no. I'm sure I don't have to have this conversation with NIHAP, but I literally almost shit myself carrying 2 rear rotors and the 4 pads out to my car yesterday. The guy behind the counter is like, you know, you can use the little roller cart, and I'm like, I got this. Holy fuck! when you put 2 rotors and 4 brake pads into the back of a Subaru, and it goes down to the bump stops, you know you've got some. Sorry, Jolson. Jolson would also know what rear rotors for a 3/4 ton Dodge weigh. So, long story short, Sam did a brake job for me yesterday. That was it's freaking hot down here. Look, it's not even anywhere near my belly button. And coincidentally, this is the. Oh my God! Maybe those rotors aren't that heavy. Oh, okay. Coincidentally, there was only one other thing that I purchased to review, which if I don't get off my ass and find some Bloody Mary mix to review tomorrow, I do have an option, a kind of a does it mix sort of a thing. And from as far as I can tell, I'm pretty sure I've seen Stephen Bush review it, but I picked up a 4-pack of the Prairie Artist Nails, whatever the hell they are. The Spicy Pickle was a 4-pack. I have reviewed 2 different pickle beers, and this was not one of them. Okay. First in is Smile Money saying first. Then Rich says cheers all. Cheers, Rich. And Smile Money. Salty says naked in the sky with diamonds. Mr. 27 says to him, Poco says, what's up? Well, let's see. I ran errands because, well, I got up early and did a bunch of vidya stuff, and then Christine wasn't feeling good, so I had to go run, I guess I would say, half of the errands because I did not go to Stupor 1, and I did not go to the AKA the Subi store, the food co-op. I mean, again, I'm just assuming from looks and attitude that the place is overrun with people that want 4 more years of what we just had. Okay, Smile Money, I'm going to try my best, but I'm sorry. I'm very passionate about this, as everybody should be. Can America take 4 more years? And when you got Contosis going, the first thing I'm gonna do is lower prices. So, the fuck have you been doing for the last 4 years, you stupid bitch? Planning your next suck off? Oh, well, gee, what could I do to be more than VP? Sorry, babe, you're gonna have to suck Obama's dick because that's who's running the country right now. And I don't know if Michael would like that. I still find it interesting. I know. Smile Money's like, oh, I'm not going to talk about politics. That fucking cunt! What a useless piece of shit! And Walz, what a dickbag! What amazes me, and again, if any of you have been hearing this, I'd love to hear about it, but Mike was telling me that every news source that he frequents, now granted he listens to mostly sports, even though he's kind of like Christine, says he doesn't really care about politics, but always sort of knows what's going on, may not know the players, but he said all he's hearing, and he says, I mean, all I'm hearing is how Kamala Harris and Tampon Tim are going to win in a absolute landslide. I was like, well, I'm pretty sure that's what they want you to hear. I personally have been running into Biden voters that they're like, no way. That was such a mistake. Look at our economy, looking at my retirement, looking at the way, especially now that we got Tampon Tim here in Minnesota, what he did. I saw a video this morning that was filled full, first of all females, filled full of female workers. It seemed like most of them were in the healthcare world, that said Kamala Harris wasn't going to get my vote to start with. But now that Tampon Tim is running as VP, they're all, no. I am not voting for the two of them, but I'm here in this video to tell you, because Waltz said that bars were more important than churches here in Minnesota, and we had the narc line, and we were forced to wear masks. Oh, this one woman, she wasn't even all that old. I mean, someone like me is gonna say that now, but she was like, I will never wear a mask again. After the truth came out about that, first of all, the mask did nothing other than harmful stuff. But yeah, it was a pretty interesting video. There's I suppose each woman that made a comment talked for I got something in my eye for wolves. Each woman maybe talk for 5 to 10 seconds, and this was a pretty long video with a lot of not happy Minnesotans. Rightfully so. I mean, a lot of people probably had no idea who Tampon Tim was until Contosis picked him to be her VP. And obviously, I think if Obama had a chance to go back and do that all over again, they would have done something different. EMT, Sharkey. Mike says cheers. Cheers, Mike. Bad says, my captain, liquor is the source of your strength. Mine or just in general? Bad, then he says, I bet they mix. Yeah. Bad says, wood teeth are good enough for George Washington. And Smile Money says to him, that is a good ad slogan for Matt and Eric's new company. Bad. Dancing around an issue without addressing the question shall henceforth be known as the Harris Waltz. I guess the bitch is looking forward to debating Trump, and like I said, I hope they do the same thing that they did with Biden. Just turn his mic off, let him answer the question, and then turn the mic back off again. I thought in the first debate he looked very presidential. And hopefully, the problem is even the people that he pays to make sure that everything goes right, there's still the opportunity to have that train come off the rails. I mean, I'm okay with it, but I know some people are like, if he just shut his fucking mouth. I'm sorry, but he is a real person. He's not a fucking politician. He hasn't been privied his entire existence to exactly how to dance and how to perform and how to be this. He is, I don't know, I guess a little bit like me. You want to throw the wrong thing out, and fuck you. And fuck you, and fuck you too. I like the fact that he's a real person. It doesn't bother me at all. And I don't care how much pussy he grabs. Grab it all for all I care. The more you can grab, hey, it's kind of like, I guess it's kind of like being out in the field, well, I don't know, during peach season or strawberry season or anything. The more you can grab, the better you are. That didn't really work. I really don't give a fuck. Grab the pussy. Okay. Quickly the battle box. Even the bottom, even the basic box. The basic box was bottle blasters. The Cliff Note version is it's a bottle cap replacement for a water bottle that comes with a little air compressor like needle, like for a basketball or a football, and you put 60 psi in your plastic water bottle and then shoot it. And there's little tether points on the caps. They are not a one-time use thing. I mean, it looks like the needle pierces through, but maybe it has like some self-healing or something. But yeah, it's got a little tether on it, so put a little fishing line or a paracord to some kind of a heavier stationary object, and when the thing blows up, and you could also put powder in it. I don't know what would work the best. Flour or something. I don't know. Cocaine. Be expensive outing. So that was the first thing. The second thing was the shooting stick. These are basically just like blood-filled, fake blood, I'm sure. Peeling sticks, so when you shoot them, they bleed. The Griffin, it's like a little mini tool. I plan on actually putting my keychain right there for the truck, and or the car, when I try out the EDC rig from 1791, I could then hook the bigger part of the hook on that loop. So I've got a little multi-tool that's also doubling as a hook. And then the last thing in the basic box was the little, and this is not for repelling, but you could use something like this for maybe hooking something. If you're up in a tree during hunting season and you drop something, you might be able to hook it with this. I don't know. I have one of these in my Alice kit. And, don't tell them, but for some reason, somebody fucked up when packaging mine, because, they sent me two. That was the basic box. The next one up was a frying pan from Bare Bones, a carbon steel skillet. So you would treat this like cast iron, and it's got some kind of a bluing already on it, but it would need to be seasoned. And if you're going to use this for camping, the handle just unscrews. So instead of having treat this whole thing in a backpack or whatever, you can take the handle off of it, and it's not flimsy. I mean, remember what was that thing about the whole challenge of folding pots? You know, you go to like Target to do that, of course. So that was the Pro Plus, another of the PD-101 respirators, and the top item was a custom knife that occurred in 1776. I don't know if he's like considered second or third in command of the place, but he also is the one that does all their videos and shit. And he has been working with a company, it's Rock and River or who, but for 2 years now. And this is the knife. It's got the G10, like I don't know, the G10 and reinforced scales. It's got he selected this color because of something that meant something to him locally. The pocket clip is a very deep carry and is reversible on either side. Instead of being a little indent right there, they actually put a spacer so it's flush with the rest of the grips. It's got thumb studs. It's a flipper. And it's a button lock, so it's like my favorite knife, the Real Steel, which I left off today so that I could carry this all day long. So, I mean, in theory, if you have your hands on this as you're pulling this out of your pants, you can press the button and flip it out yourself. I don't know. I actually really like this. And yes, I was helping Sam, so fuck off, I'm a guy. But it feels good in the hand. I like it, which is why I'm already carrying it, because it won't end up in a box. My Money says, the YouTube censors deleted my comment. I took a screenshot and messaged you. Read it from the messenger just to screw them. Oh, I can do that. Actually, Smile Money. You are a single issue voter on a lot of things. What? See, if you calm down and not just scream profanities, you can better convey your message. I agree, 2A is a very, very important issue, and Harris is someone that will never get my vote. I 100% appreciate Trump's response after being shot at with an AR. People need them for protection. Hey, like, oh yeah, what, 36 years old now? I think. Hey Google, if I was born January 1st in 1988, how old am I?
Sorry, I didn't understand. But I found something else. Do you want to know how old am I when I was born in January 1988?
Oh yeah, that's kind of what I just fucking asked. Yes. Answer the question.
I really do want to answer. Maybe I can do better if you ask the question in a different way.
Like in what, Russian?
In Russian, that's нравится. Anything else you want me to translate?
Hey Google, if I was born January 1st, 1988, How old am I?
Окей, Google, если я родился 1 января 1988 года, сколько мне лет?
Now can you answer in English?
Теперь вы можете ответить
Oh
на
my
английском
fucking
языке.
God. In English!
По-английски.
Eat a dick.
Съесть член.
Kamala Harris is a cunt.
Камала Харрис.
Tim Waltz is Tampon Tim.
Тим Вальц – это тампон. Тим.
Say tampon.
Скажем тампон.
I like big titties.
Мне нравятся большие сиськи.
Vagina.
Влагалище.
Big floppy vagina.
Большая гибкая вагина.
Shaggin' wagon.
Лохматая повозка.
Hey Google, switch to English.
Окей, Google, переключись на английский.
English.
Английский.
Hey Google, stop translating.
No problem. If you ever want to use this again, just say, "Be my Russian interpreter."
Hey Google, if I was born January 1st, 1988, how old am I?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh my fucking God. Don't worry, I got this. No, I didn't fucking type December. What? There just isn't a thing. Oh, goddamn. Hell yeah. Look at that little cooter, huh? Oh, why does this have to be so complicated? Oh, here, maybe this one. No, it's giving you an example, but okay, so yes, it'd be 36, right? Because this is saying March 2022. Hmm. 36 years, 7 months, and 9 days. Mm-hmm. Wonder what she wants. Okay. Smart Money. Harris will never get my vote because she is anti-2A. Did this make it? Yes! Smart Money. I might squeeze into a skid steer, but they would need to pry bars to get me out. Maybe you'd never want to leave. Skid steers are fun. Smart Money. A bridge would be more expensive than a root canal. 2 to 5 grand. Pallet, tooth, and some Loctite, that's your best option. The best part about pallet teeth is they can be secured with a nail gun. Oh, like the scene, one of the Bill Murray movies. What is it, Scrooged? When the little kid and grandpa are going, you know, we're trying to get the little antlers attached to the hamster. We've tried glue. We've tried tape. Bill Murray goes, have you tried staples? Yeah, there we are. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, so, you know, thoughts on this stuff. Like I said, I was, I was actually impressed. And yes, I do have one of these with Alice, and I guess, just like other things, my number one reason for why I have a grappling hook in with Alice is probably mostly for all of the things I haven't thought of. Do you not clean this place up, Sharky? Fuck. I gotta do everything here. Just doing my part to save the planet with recycling. Oh, yeah, this one too. Okay. I decided I didn't want to. What's that? I decided I didn't want to fold them. They always seem like they hook each other. Oh, and this obviously got too complicated. I don't know if I'm going to make options. You win, this is what you get. You win, this is what you get. So, but as it stands right now, package A is the device protection, a flashlight and a knife, or the inflatable McLean Love toy, a knife, and those really awesome portable gear hangers. And the winner is EMT. That was a nail biter. Patreon names, if they're still all consistent. And since the unmentionable hasn't been here anymore, I really haven't had to light a match to get rid of that fucking smell. Okay, so EMT, A or B? And evidently I need to get yours sent out to you so I can get the money for the raffle. Spare money. I was happy with the Barlow knife that you could not buy from the cupboard display near the cash register at the hardware store growing up. Barlow knife. Bad. Hey you, time. Get on with it. Mr. 27 is 17th. Oof, way off course. Zippy, the last root canal cost me $800. Told me I need another one. Told him no way. Had extracted for $150. Hashtag Trump Vance 2024. So, Zippy, and anybody else that really, anybody that, see, I don't know why I ask questions, because hardly ever do you answer my questions, but you'll throw stuff up that I have no fucking clue what it is that I talked about in the previous review, that you are only answering but not recapping what I said, so I know what I was talking about. There was alcohol involved, goddammit, okay? Zippy says, did he say fleshlight? Probably. I mean, after all, Carfire Ben wanted to send me a used one. Didn't understand why I didn't want it. McLean, what do you know about Trigicon SRO? That I personally, well, people swear by them. I think they're twice as much money as just about every other one on the planet, and I've been real happy with the Holtzman. I've never looked through one. I think I've made the comment before, if anybody wants to send me one, I'd be happy to review it for 5 to 10 years and then let you know. Hey Google, be my Italian translator.
Alright, I'll be your interpreter. When you hear this sound, it means I'm listening. Let's get started.
I need a blowjob.
Ho bisogno di un
Blowjob. Blowjob, 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 blowjob. Kamala Harris is a cunt.
Kamala Harris è una
Tim Walls, a.k.a. Tampon Tim, likes to suck dick.
Tampone Tim Walls H Tim piace succhiare il
Hey, is there a way to turn off censoring? That's a good translate.
Ehi, c'è un modo per disattivare la censura.
Trump 2024.
Trump 2024.
Hashtag Trump Vance 2024.
Cancelletto Trump Vance 2024.
McLean says, bro, I left Cali. I'm in Arizona.
McLean dice fratello. Ho lasciato Cali e sono in Arizona.
Bullshit. Did you permanently leave California or are you just in Arizona?
Hai lasciato definitivamente la California o sei solo in Arizona?
Wade, nice rant, my friend. My security system is my family. Between myself and the 30-plus family members, there's always someone around. My security cameras pick up any movement around mine and my daughter's house. The mail lady loves my security warning sign. It's a silhouette target with the head and the center mass area shot out.
Wade, bello avvolgere il mio amico. Il mio sistema di sicurezza e la mia famiglia, tra me e gli oltre 30 membri della mia famiglia, c'è sempre qualcuno intorno alle mie telecamere di sicurezza che riprendono qualsiasi movimento intorno a mia figlia.
El Tenda likes it in the ass.
Accenderò le luci nel...
Wow, nice titties.
Wow, Che belle tette.
Tomcat says, I'm a plugger, not a long donger.
Tomcat dice che sono un plugger non da molto tempo.
Sharky, cheers. Oh, damn. Now I'm also wanting to go fishing. Thanks to the intro, babe. Here we go.
Cherokee esulta. Dannazione. Ora ho anche voglia di andare a pescare grazie all'introduzione. Tesoro, eccoci qua.
Okay, Google, stop interpreting.
Ok Google, smetti di interpretare.
Stop interpreting.
Smettere di interpretare.
Oh my god, you're gonna fucking die.
Oh mio Dio. Stai per morire?
Google sucks.
Google fa schifo.
Google won't stop interpreting.
Google non smetterà di interpretare.
Google's gonna get thrown across the room.
Google verrà lanciato dall'altra parte della stanza.
And the follow through.
E il seguito.
Don't come back. Sharky, I'm rooting for EMT to win. I don't want to win that fantastic mustard bonus monstrosity of a garbage tool. Sharky SH classic mugshot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Put your hands in the air. Smiley. Oh, Vivint is out again. Damn, glad I didn't order that crap. I'll give it some time for Matt to weigh in as well, laugh out loud. Christine didn't get manipulated by the smooth-talking sales rep. Oh, she wasn't here to be privy to it. Smart money, a moderate, like your funny uncle and his Cuddy. Eric, your description is so different than the mainstream media of Tim Walt's VP candidate. Too bad they have more people listening to them. I hope Tim Waltz chokes on Kamala Harris's dick. I've had to move this twice today. I think it's a sign. Yes, there's another sign. What, Grandpa? Absolutely. Hey Google, want to make $5? Are you kidding me?
Ma stai scherzando?
Stop interpreting.
Smettere di interpretare.
Hey Google, stop interpreting.
Ehi Google, Smettila di interpretare.
Stop translating.
All right.
1 minute, you're...
Now,
I'll be
so
your
Google can
interpreter.
improve. It would help to know how satisfied you are with my response. How would you rate it, if 1's the worst, and 5's the best?
1.
Sorry to hear that.
Are you gonna
What
cor-
needs to be improved? Just say, cancel, if you don't want to respond.
Cancel.
Thanks for helping to improve Assistant for everyone.
You know you were that close to getting shot, right? Hey Google, what's the temperature outside?
In Duluth, it's currently 69 degrees.
Oh, my favorite temperature.
Sorry, who do you want to call?
Ghostbusters. Hey Google, what's the temperature in the house?
It's currently 74 degrees, and the thermostat is off. The thermostat is off and it's currently 74 degrees.
Thanks, 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 thanks.
I'm here to help.
Personally, you're kind of pissing me off. Mm-hmm. She already took off her pants. So, Sharkey. And this will be going with me. I should take this one with too. Armageddon roller trigger. Wonder why they call it that. Oh God. Brad, is this the one that you shared several pictures with today? I can't show these guys because... Oh, I'm going to have to double check. I might be able to answer. Except for these titties look bigger than the one that you shared earlier. I mean, just for, scientific reasons. Let me see. Oh yeah. Brad's been very, very naughty today. Of course, he shared a whole bunch of... Oh my God, that is her. I like her a lot better as a brunette, but those titties look like ballpark franks. They're definitely plumping when you cook them. Hang on. Sweet Jesus. This must be an older picture, that the first one that you shared, because doesn't have tattoos on the first one, but she does on the later ones here. I don't, just bear with me. This is all for scientific reasons. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. And oof. Show you what she looks like as a blonde. She's okay. Just gonna have to do this. She's definitely better. So I don't know if you heard me say that and you actually, thanks, Brad. Thanks, Uncle Brad. Grabbing him by the pussy. Oh, I'm offended. 'Cause I've never grabbed a pussy. Yeah. Good for you. I think it should be an Olympic sport. And Donald Trump taking gold in the 2024 Olympics for grabbing that pussy. Be like, okay. Wow. Nobody in the club. Okay. I guess all I'm gonna do is tell you it's a lime lager, and if you do a lager right, they taste like all the rest. And this one has a little bit of lime in it. So overall, it's not anything special, but obviously it's drinkable. And right about now, I'm glad it showed up as a 6er. And on the overall, I'm enjoying it, so I'm just going to give it an 8. Brewed and canned by Half Acre Brewing Company, Chicago, Illinois. Again, I mean, maybe some people that don't understand what the Second Amendment is all about, those people just will never get it. But everywhere that you communists are in charge, you have gun violence, and yet you have the highest infringement on people's Second Amendment rights. How's that working out for you? I know, maybe a few of you flesh flutes will just follow along and think it's all a good thing, because we need to get rid of those weapons of war. Nuclear bombs, missiles. Our founding fathers would definitely want a room full of those, especially if this infringing government keeps it up. I'm telling you right now, you can think what you want. There is other than fraud. There is no way Camel Toe Harris and Tampon Tim could possibly win. And if the numbers state otherwise, it's going to be lock and load time. I'm not saying I'm privy to any particular chatter, but yeah, it's those are nice tits. Okay. One last time, and I'm done looking. Okay. be taking this with me. Oh, and it just has that beautiful reddish tinge. Take you, gonna take you. And congratulations to EMT. Maybe I'll take you. It's okay, it's all good. Okay, cheers. Should be over at the other channel tomorrow, reviewing something Bloody Mary related. Maybe it'll be pickle beer and some Bloody Mary mix, if I don't get off my ass. Cheers.
Mama.